So I saw some people did a number of live streams yesterday for the Iowa caucus, which, as it turned out, was a waste of time. And I'm glad that I didn't even stay up. I didn't even follow the live results. And now it's actually 6 a.m. here. I just woke up because I have to go to work. And these are the results: 1.87% reporting, and it is the biggest disaster you could have hoped for the Democratic Party in Iowa. You have all these people. So there's only 1.87%. Andrew Yang only got 261 votes in the areas where I guess they did count. So that was worth 3%. But it's almost as if this is worse than if the caucus had been canceled. It is ridiculous that the DNC, or I guess this would, sorry, this isn't even the DNC technically. It's fault. If you take the official story at face value, it's the Iowa State Democratic Party. It does show though that Bernie Sanders was projected to have won with 28% in the second round, and he would have probably gone on to be the winner of this contest. Pete Buttigieg and Elizabeth Warren were the two runners up so far. But what can you even do now? We don't even know which part of the state this is from on Real Clear Politics. This might be the biggest electoral fail in the history of American politics. I know that there have been other countries where elections have really gone haywire. They say that it was quality control, uh, and this is apparently from the Capitalist, talking about how Andrew Gillum, the former Florida gubernatorial candidate, was trash talking last night on CNN and actually said, finally, there's a state worse than Florida. But it got worse. Gillum compared Iowa's problems to historical problems with Florida voting, except instead of laying the blame at the feet of incompetent election supervisors like Brenda Snipes, Gillum played the race card again by lamenting that Florida's problems seem to occur at higher frequencies in brown or black communities in Florida. Well, what the hell does that have to do with it? Iowa is one of the most, um, let me see, Iowa demographics. So Iowa is 90.28% white. That's way above the national average. So where does this, um, yeah, this is from the U.S. Census. So age and sex, yeah, 90.7% as of the last survey. It's probably gone a little higher in terms of the Hispanic percentage. So in any case, yeah, Andrew Gillum claimed. What does race have to do with it? Then it says here. Then he really stepped in it when he hinted that if he were a candidate in Iowa, he would undermine the ultimate outcome by calling the process into question. U.S. Congressman Matt Gaetz, also from Florida, caught the remarks and called him out. If I was losing, I might throw some wrenches in that thing and say I have more questions. Andrew Gillum on CNN on the Iowa caucus fail. It was also exactly what Gillum did when he was losing the Florida's governor's race to Ron DeSantis. Gillum later contradicted himself and his own past actions by calling on the presidential candidates to proceed with caution. Unless there is proof that there was something illegal, untoward, and that took place during this period of waiting, I think we ought to pump our brakes, hold our horses, and let's see what just see what comes out. It's unacceptable, but let's see what comes out. So that's about it. I know that Memes of Destruction did a long live stream last night because I woke up and saw that he did one on my notifications. Uh, Sorry, buddy. I guess I haven't watched it, and I don't think I'm gonna watch it because it sounds like it was a huge waste of time. So sorry to all the people who stayed up to watch this joke and I'm just going to say it. The Democratic Party has obviously shown it might not even be trying to win the 2020 election for president. Uh, Besides that, Super Bowl Sunday, I wanted to give my reaction. Yeah, this whole the whole J Lo thing was not. I was not feeling it. You know, she seemed to have. Now look, it's not because I am some sort of prude, but it looks like she was overcompensating and trying to show that she like, even though she's over 50 years old, she can still slut it up. Just like a couple years ago, there was the Adam Levine. See, they even put it up here. Adam Levine showing his tats, his physique and everything. So Shakira's performance at the Super Bowl. I will get to the game. This isn't going to be only just a hate stream about, or a hate video about the halftime performance, but yeah, that was a very cringy performance in terms of J Lo. Shakira, I think, did much better because it was a bit more natural, but um, yeah, having those teen girls there, no, I think it was bad. I think ABL, I saw his video. I disagree heavily. I don't think that people who are that I think if people happen to be watching the Super Bowl and they have their kids there and they're like, oh, I can't believe they put this on when kids could be watching. You know, it's up to you what your kids are watching. But when you put actual kids in the performance, that's crossing the line, in my opinion. I don't think that you should be putting kids in a performance like that. And if you want to call me some sort of backwards fundamentalist for that, that's on you, because I think it's messed up. Um, so then the game itself, amazing, amazing game. Great performances from Frank Clark and Patrick Mahomes and Damian. I think it was Damian Williams, the running back. That last touchdown really was the dagger for the 49ers. Garoppolo makes it to the Super Bowl and didn't really do much. It was more of a running game. I think it does show that Jimmy Garoppolo can be a good game manager, but he can't be the playmaker on a team that is really defensive focused. So yeah, I am happy for Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes, even though I never rooted for the Chiefs, apart from in situations like this. But yeah, I wanted the 49ers to lose. I don't want the 49ers to have more titles than Dallas, which is what would have happened. We would have been now in fourth place in terms of all-time titles. Instead, we're still in third place behind Pittsburgh and New England, tied with San Francisco. So yeah, I'll conclude with that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also subscribe to me on Minds.com and BitChute and Subscribestar. All of those are at Chef Leopard, and on Gab at Starscream85. And have a great Tuesday.